I'm back with some answers to your questions about the exhibit about Chicago's Latina history at the Chicago History Museum. It's called Aquí in Chicago, and it opens on October 25th. Remember, tickets to the CHM that day are free, but I recommend that you reserve yours online. So I got a question, will the artists be paid? The Chicago History Museum primarily uses artifacts. Those come from archives or from lent collections, instead of paintings or artwork in the traditional sense. Aquí in Chicago does have some creative design elements. For example, murals and exhibit visuals. They were created by a contracted artist. About a year and a half ago, local artists submitted their application and they were judged based on the visual style, their concept, their design ideas. So the artist who was selected to create that artwork is and was compensated. Another question, or not really question, but comment, people are congratulating me like if I did this all by myself. I didn't do this all by myself. There are a lot of people involved, so let's talk about this. I was brought onto the project while I was still a professor, and I'm recognized for my expertise on Central Americans in the U.S. So I have contributed some research, some oversight to the intern research projects, as well as helping the narrative flow of the overall exhibit's story. But the exhibition itself and the overall program, which is quite substantial, is due to all of the hard work of the staff of the Chicago History Museum. This exhibit was made possible by the staff, which includes a curatorial staff, includes copywriters, fabric arts people. It includes the marketing team and the programming team that has been in charge of educating the other staff, volunteers, and docents at the museum about how to talk about these subjects. All of this was possible due to the staff's ability to secure funding, even in the climate that we're in now. So when it comes to staff, special shout out to Charles, Elena, Jojo, and Rebecca. One thing that makes Aquí in Chicago special is that it's not just one curator or one curation team's vision of what this group is and what their history is. Instead, the team focused on building the project through the use of a community advisory committee and a community awareness council. The community advisory committee was put together of scholars, community leaders, and students. And these people primarily informed the content and additional information that would help provide the material for the exhibit. The Community Awareness Council is a set of directors and leaders from different organizations throughout the city that CHM worked with to facilitate community collections and to spread the word about the internship programs and what the museum's intentions have been. So just as an example, some of the members of these committees include the Puerto Rican Alliance for the Arts, the Quichua Chicago Community, Centro Romero, also includes